Hey guys, this is Flavored, and you're watching my stream at Daily PvP. For tonight, I decided I would do something different from normal streaming of the PvP matches. Instead, I've decided I would try to cast White Noise Guild doing their ranked PvP games. This is a restream of the Sene stream, Seer Juggernaut, as you can see. Be sure to check out his own stream at twitch.tv. Zeneki's Prime. He's a great player, a great sorcerer, and a great Juggernaut. One of the best representatives of the Tomb of Freedon Nadd PvP cast, if you can say so. Great imperial player. Their team consists of well, actually their team is pretty interesting as they do not actually run with a tank. Zenekise, even though I'm a little bit restricted on the information I can get from a restream, but is my mic even on? Is my mic even on? Yes, my mic is on. The image is pretty good. Well, I have to apologize for possible quality problems and the fact there is no original audio, because you can hear their team speak on the stream. And in general, this is actually my first cast ever, so I also apologize if I will be talking a little bit of crap, but I really wanted to try this out. White Noise is a great team, and they're a pleasure to watch in ranked. So let's talk about, while they're cute and looking for a game, let's talk about their team setup. They're not running with a real tank, from what I can tell from Sene's HP. He's running Cerezo form with Exotech Fortitude's team, but he's probably spec'd in the middle tree in Vigilance, or he's running 1625 hybrid spec with defense with the left tree and middle tree. Then they have power attack, Marauder. Actually, they have two power attacks, a Marauder, him playing a role of the tank, Bubble Sork, interroll, brilliant, taking on the role, and an operative healer, I think. I'm not sure who the 50 DPS is. Oh yeah, it's Vasp, it's a sniper, one of the, perhaps one of the, if not the best snipers of the server. They've already played several ranked games, all of them, they won all of them. The games against Harbinger were the closest one, and real pleasure to watch. Hopefully they will be able to get them again, so we will not have to watch a complete face roll of the crabs, but we'll see. Interesting thing is there are really no weak players on this team. Perhaps White Noise is the best assembly of the players on the Imperial side and the server in general. All of them are pretty knowledgeable and skilled when it comes to the game. Of course, some of them can have some slight ego problems, but what competitive player doesn't have this? The last game they played on the Civil War was an interesting strategy. They split 3 sides, 2 people went left, 2 people went right, and 4 people went middle. They were able to capture, but they were unable, unfortunately, even though it was pretty close in the beginning, they were unable, unfortunately, to cap middle, and then Harbinger retaliated with a pretty solid push. and White Noise almost lost the point, but at some point they were able to break Harbinger's backbone and even capped all 3 points. It was a very interesting game to watch, and it depicted some of the interesting some of the what word to pick, because I keep repeating the same compliments, and this is getting old, you know. It was witty, so to say, approach to playing Civil War. I wonder if Harbinger stopped queuing, because oh, and right, as soon as I say so, we get a pop. It's a Voidstar scenario. It would be. I'm excited, to say the least, to see how well can White Noise play out the Voidstar. This is a defender phase. I wonder who are they matched up against, and if they're going to respec. Well, because many guilds today run respecs and prefer to have, well, might prefer to have several tank geared characters on the defense phase, just to stay alive as long as possible to interrupt, as wiping out the enemy is not the real point in this scenario. For those of you who might be new, Voidstar is a 2-stage war zone. There's a defender phase and attacker phase. Right now we're in the defender phase, where you have to defend the doors objectives from being captured by the enemy. As you can see in the bottom right on the mini-map, there are 2 yellow doors, 2 sides. Your team have to properly split and assist each other to prevent the enemy from planting the bombs on these doors. If the enemy succeeds, you have 20 seconds to disarm it. Otherwise, the set of doors is broken and the enemy can proceed to another objective. In total, there are 3 sets of doors and to access the main point, the data core. If you manage to cap all these points quickly enough, you win the round. And in the second round, the length on the next round is reduced. Anyway, it's hard to see. The rounds began, Sene dropped to the left, and it's Harbinger again, so we're up for a great game. We can see Justo, Redo has opposing's counter healer taking positions, and he's immediately controlled by Sene. It's I can see Wasp popping his shield. Is it really the dire situation over there? Hard to say. 2 fairies HP are dropping rapidly and he's down. That's unexpected. How come? Oh my god, is the other door unprotected? Is it unprotected? I'm not sure from the minimap, but back to the action at hand. Flamefish is dropping rapidly. Is he not gonna get bro healed? He must be, guard must be dropped on him. Like right now, they're trying to cap. Look at this Zensei approaching. Sentinel. Did he approach install? I suppose he didn't approach the door install. And what a wonderful grenade! Seriously, this grenade was just mighty grenade. Sene is getting met back. I can see the Flamefish and Torrent's hit points are dropping quite rapidly. I wonder who's defending. It's Rock. Rock defending the other door, and he seems to be not getting any pressure. Usual strategy here is like going all out on the same door, and then if you are somebody's pressuring Rock, they're switching sides. Healer is staying behind, and their tank should be slowing the team. How come Redu stayed behind? I'm not sure what the point of this was, but it seems that they were able to successfully switch sides before Rock got wiped on the other side, and the pressure is successfully held for now. But how long can they keep this up, I wonder? Flamefish is getting, well, he's really getting it this from the start of this game. I can see he's falling like crazy. White Rock is dropping. Rock is assassin hybrid tank, I suppose. Two fairies dropping, and the pressure is really high, but at the same time Harbinger players are dropping as well. Again, Sene is controlled. He might be, oh no, he receives a heal just in time. That's an awesome heal. Sentinel is low and he drops down as well. It seems that the White Nose is pretty. White Nose, what am I saying? Nose huge and white? That's not even effective wine or anything, not like you're drunk. Flamefish is getting killed again. What a great crit. His HP dropped considerably, but Sene is able to intercede and save Flamefish. He's left to protect the door as the pressure shifts. Or maybe that's too early. They left because right now he can be controlled, and they all left the side. What is going on? He might be going down, but I can see someone swapping from the east side to the west. Their whole team's coming. Come on. Sene is controlled, but he is full resolve. Does he have Saber's throw? Yes, Harbinger manages to plant the first door, and that was a mistake on the White Noise side. Oh, seriously, we're in for a really good game. Now the Harbinger must not let White Noise to defuse the bomb, but usually with just a little bit of the AoE usage, that is not a problem. And the first set of doors is secured. The point for Harbinger is to slow down White Nose right now. Not to kill them, otherwise they respawn at the second set of doors, but slow them down while they proceed to the next objective. Ahead there is a bridge which takes 8 seconds to open, and any hit on the activating player interrupts it. But no, unfortunately Harbinger was not able to slow down White Noise long enough, and they're preventing the bridge cap. As we can see, Uka is a tank. How is it pronounced? Uka? I'll just call him Uka, why not? Redu is getting focused by tank, but of course tank just... although I'm forgetting that Sene isn't a real tank, he might be giving out some DPS, although I really doubt it's even close to enough. Meanwhile, Rock is down. The thing to point at this stage is that as soon as any White Noise player dies, he does not respawn here at the bridge, but instead on the other side. As you could see right now, there are two people standing there on the other side. So if Harbinger cannot cap it too fast, oh, what a great push. And look at that, Rock gets pulled on this side by a Sage. This might take a while for Harbinger to and actually they might not even be able to open the bridge, but still they capped the door early enough. So if in the next round they're able to hold White Noise for an sufficient amount of time, they might be able to even win the game, but it's too early to say. Right now, as wow, this fighting is so intense. But I can see that White Noise is getting wiped little by little, so the bridge might still be... Oh, why did you pull him? That wasn't the greatest idea, Blaster. Although they are able to wipe Sene in time to prevent him from interrupting the bridge cap. As I take it, the bridge is open. And how will this play out? Although there is only 55 seconds left on the timer. And I'm not sure that Harbinger will be able to plant the bomb in the next 20 seconds, as the resistance, as we can see from the minimap, most of the team is out of the spawn. And fighting. Rock is taking a little bit of pressure, but I suppose, nah, unfortunately, and this is where I see the problem with Harbinger. At some point in their attack, they simply burn out. Obviously, the pressure right now is much less than what it was, say, 4 minutes ago. It seems, even from my point of view, it seems a lot weaker. But this concludes round one. And what an interesting first part of the Voidstar it was. Right now, White Noise is taking the attacker's side, and they will need to do the same, just what the Harbinger was doing, just only faster. And I can surely say they have all the possibilities to do that without much of a problem. But of course, when two highly geared and highly skilled teams are involved, see, Sene is respecting. We can see his spec, and it's really an interesting spec. He's picking 2 points in defense for free Blade Storm, or for Scream in this case, since he's playing an Imperial side. He's respecting focus. Yeah, he took. It's interesting. He took a free Force Scream instead of one additional focus, but I guess he's a good player and he knows what he's doing and how he wants to play out his spec. Radu is getting focused, damn it, and Healer might be going down, but he escapes in time under evasion and cloaking screen. Wait, but Torn is getting focused and he might be going down. Oh god, it was close. It was close, really. He might have stayed alive, but he did not. Blaster there is Vanguard DPS is getting focused, playing assault, getting focused, but the White Noise gets controlled by grenade. Oh, what a wonderful smash! Takes down an opponent. Favorite, who's favorite, by the way? He's yet another Vanguard and assault one as well. Is this, by the way, a Harbinger is running at least 2 Vanguards? Is this a clear depiction that mass Vanguards are not what it used to be before, and they can be easily countered? Look at this, White Noise is wiping out Harbinger pretty convincingly here. Vanguards are not able to peel attackers off their healers well enough, unfortunately. Do they even does Harbinger even have a smasher? They had a Sentinel, but unfortunately Sentinels and Marauders are a little bit of a disadvantage against running a Juggernaut Smasher due to certain differences in abilities and overall bigger damage and armor reduction mechanics. Juggernauts and Guardians are able to deliver. Lost in a thought a little bit there. But back onto the game, even though clearly White Noise is delivering a better damage, they are not yet being able to break the backbone of the Harbinger. And oh my god, did Radu just go down? Healer? This might be Justo might be going down as well, and that's both healers down. What is happening? Seriously, they should be able just they're trying to wipe them, but maybe it is better to control them. One stealth went invisible. Oh, it was a Sentinel and he's dying. Is it a plant? Oh no, god damn it, Dompa saves from planting with the Blade Storm, but I suppose it is still going to be a cap and grenade and flash grenade. Awesome. It controlled the whole team right away, unless you have a Shadow or an Assassin in hybrid spec with a Force and Balance running out in Resilience. It is really hard to prevent a cap in this situation, and perhaps it is a win. When did oh my god, I'm so embarrassed right now. I forgot when when Harbinger was able to open the breach, but I suppose it was somewhere around 2 minutes or so. Therefore, White Noise still has plenty of time. And judging from the damage, they they have all the capabilities of wiping Harbinger completely now and taking this game. And that is exactly what happened. As you see, it's like, if I'm correct, there are only 2 Harbinger players are left, and they're going down pretty quickly. What an exciting game! What an exciting game! Look! There is a Harbinger player on the other side waiting for one of the white noise guys make a mistake, make a misstep to leap on him, but I suppose it is not gonna be happening. And 2 seconds left, 1, and it's a victory for the white noise. That was very entertaining game. A depiction of importance of running a proper team, proper healing, proper DPS. And you can see again, just like from the previous game, overall numbers in damage are convincingly better for the white noise. Even though SWTOR was able to deliver was able to deliver a little bit of better healing, just the DPS on the Harbinger team was not enough to keep their healers alive. It is very important. When your healers go down, no matter how high your DPS and how much of a burst they can deliver, it is not possible for them to stay alive against a focused team. Incredible game. I really liked it. I'm learning a lot about the setup of the white noise team. Perhaps Harbinger should make some adjustments to their specs and maybe even classes before they join the next one, because they lost already like 3 games today. Ooh, no. What it was just now, what could Harbinger have done different in that game? Well, aside from, of course, if it was the problem in the core, the problem with lacking DPS to keep alive, to peel off attackers to their healers, then of course there isn't so much they could have done. In that game too, aside from switching the classes or switching the specs, maybe remodding their gear somewhat. But perhaps they could have played their assassin a little bit differently, and in a pinch he could have saved his resilience and his vanish combat stealth for a pinch situation like this in the second round, when he could have controlled the capper, because they did not really pay attention to the door, as I could see. Let me hop. Well, they're not cute, so I'm not hopping back into the game for now. And it seems it is the last game of today, but what a game it was for them. Personally, I enjoyed it pretty much. Well, but back to my original thought, perhaps if they played their Sene better, they could have, even with the overwhelming advantage of the white noise DPS, they could have held the door long enough, because Voidstar does not necessarily a straightforward game. Even if your DPS or your healing is inferior, you can still play out some separate classes to see and have a victory, because crowd control is keen, as well as stealth in this case scenario. So maybe if Harbinger played it a little bit smarter. Well, anyway, it seems that ranked Warzone, White Noise is stopping their ranked Warzone, and I suppose that was a good test of my casting abilities. Of course, there's a lot of room to improve. Once again, wait, let me hop into the game. Once again, we can see the spec Sene used for the second round of Voidstar, and obviously it worked for him very well. So, thanks for watching this entertaining game. It was absolutely amazing, and I'll see you guys on the stream. Thanks. Make sure to follow me. Wait, no, that's not right. First of all, make sure to follow Sene on his stream. It's twitch.tv Senekis Prime. And then follow me on my stream at twitch.tv/dailypvp. Follow me on Twitter at dailypvp or Facebook at dailypvp. All the videos are available on YouTube at youtube.com/dailypvp. And I'm Flavored, and I'll see you on the Tomb of Freedon Nadd playing games.